Hello, friends. Hello, guys. Nice to have you here today again. It's always an interesting moment being or coming over to mathematics class because if you pay attention and then you give all it takes, you will definitely understand mathematics. There's nothing difficult about mathematics. All it needs is your time and attention. So before we go into addition and subtraction as well as multiplication on number base in mathematics, let's consider um, let's consider some trickish questions you're likely to find in binary number system. Like for instance, during the last class we did conversion of base 10 to base 2 and from base 2 back to base 10 using the principle of expansion. So today, before we go into addition of number base, we'd love to consider a very trickish question in binary or in base 2. The question says find the value of. If you were told, let me say, still on binary, still on binary. If you find a trickish question like, find, okay, let me say example one for today. Question says, the value, find the value, find the value of bracket 1, which is triple 1, base 2. Funny enough, they wrote 2 as the power, and it was said that it should be in base 2. In base 2. It's a very trickish question. So, this is a kind of question you should pay attention to when going to write some standard exam like the WIEC, like international exams and all that. Pay attention because the simple one, the question may not be direct, it may be very trickish. All they want you to do is to apply your IQ, apply your common sense in solving such questions. So, what do we do? So, you write solution. It's as simple as ABC. The question says find the value of triple 1 base 2. Triple 1 base 2. Triple 1 base 2 raised to power 2 in base 2. The size you calculate, but it must also be in base 2. So what do we do in this case? All you do is this. Two ways to do it is this. You can multiply 1, first step, or first method you can use to multiply 1 times 1. Whatever your answer you're going to get will also be in base 2. It will also be correct. But for the fact that I haven't taught you guys multiplication on number base, I would love to use the one I have taught you already, which is the principle of expansion, being the second method we can use to get our answer. What do I mean? First, we convert this to base 10, which is more easier. Convert this to base 10. Then square whatever answer, whatever number you're going to get here, square it. And it's multiply the number. If I get 5 here, multiply 5 by itself. So without much ado or without much talking, let's go into action or the solution. So what we do, convert 1 first, step 1. Convert 1 base 2 to base 10. You already know how to convert from base 2 to base 10 using the principle of expansion. So we quickly do the expansion, which is 1, take the first, times the base. How many digits remaining is 2. Plus, next one is 1, times the base again, and its power is 1. Plus, the last one, which is base, times the base, which is 2 again, raised to power 0. You already know. So what happens? 2 raised to power 4 is 4. Write it 4. 1 times 2, okay, or 2 raised to power 1 is 2 times 1. But let me write it first. 2 plus 1 times anything raised to power 0 is 1. So 2 raised to power 0 is 1. Anything raised to power 0 is 1. So 2 raised to power 0 is 1. So what do we do? 1 times 4, 1 times 4 is 4. Plus 1 times 2 is 2. Plus 1 times 1 is 1. So when we add everything here, we're going to get 7. It implies that the whole of these, when converted to base 10, is 7. So we now write it by saying, therefore, the whole of this, which is 1, 1, 2, gives me, open bracket, 7, close the bracket, raised to 2, which is the same thing as 7 times 7 gives you 49. And this 49 is in base 10. Don't forget, we expanded, and in as much as we expanded, our answer was in base 10. That is not the end of the question, because the question says, find the value of this in base 2. Take a close look at this. It must be in base 2, but the question is 49 in base 2? No. That means you still have unfinished work to do. So, quickly and very fast, we now proceed over to convert this one, which was in base 10 to base 2. And don't forget that in our previous classes, we already learned how to convert from base 10 to base 2. A higher base to a lower base with the divide to get there. So quickly, let's erase the board, or let's try to do it at this very edge of the board. Let's do it right here at this edge of the board. How do we convert from base 10 to base 2? How do we convert from base 10, which is 49 base 10, to base 2? We write 49, which is step 2. So we write 2 here. 2 going to 2 to 4 is 2. 2 going to 9, it is 4 remaining 1. So we write remaining 1. 2 continuously divide by 2 because we are converting from base 10 to base 2. So we are divided by the base. So 2 going to 24 gives you 12. Remainder 0. Remember, in number base, the remainder are very, very essential. So 2 can go again, gives you 6, remainder 0. 2 can go again, gives you 3, remainder 0 again. Then 2 can go again, which is 1, remainder 1. Then 2, all this being equal, 2 cannot go into 1. So whenever you're working on number base and this cannot go into this, cannot divide this, what you do is to write 0, remainder whatever you have, even if it's 5, it becomes 0, remainder 5. So I write 2 cannot go, I say 0, remainder the 1. As simple as ABC. So we collate our values from bottom to the top. Collate your answer from the bottom to the top. Don't make the mistake of collating your values, your answer from the top to bottom. It should be from bottom to the top. So quickly we say, which is 1 1 0 0, which is 0 0. 1 1 0 0, then 1 again. This is now in base 2. I say base 2 because all the digits here are made up of only zeros and ones. So in conclusion, we write that 49 being converted to base 2 gave us 110001 base 2. And then in conclusion, the question given to us was, find the values of this. Conclusion, you write the initial question given to you, which is base 2, bracket open, bracket close, raised to 2 when converted, and it's also in base 2. We give you 110001 base 2. Thank you very much. I was only being fast because of I'm working with the time here. So thank you for being part of my class. You can watch the video over and over again. Hopefully, we're going to see you guys in our next class, and that is going to be addition and subtraction, as well as multiplication of number base. When you are adding number base, is it the same thing with adding in base 10 from your normal addition? No. So kindly endeavor to watch my next video. Thank you very much and have a nice time. Bye-bye.